Alex Durtschi, state champion. So do you have any special memories from this basketball season?
Playing basketball with the team, having fun, playing 11-man, and just having a good time.
How about the state tournament? There are 3 games at state. Do you have any special memories from the state tournament?
When I scored my basket, I think that's pretty cool, and I think about like the pass I made to Jesus in the last game.
So what's that like at the end of the game? The buzzers goes off, and you're state champions. What's that like on the floor?
You're excited because you just did something. I just did something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to get a state championship, and I thought this was going to be the year. If we weren't going to do it this year, it wouldn't happen. So
You've participated in football, basketball. What life skills can you take from high school sports?
I guess working as a team. Sometimes you have to know when you're not the best at something, and you need to have somebody else do that, because it is a team sport, and you need to have the best people do the best thing. So if you're not very good at dribbling the ball, you don't dribble the ball. Everybody, you gotta learn what you gotta do and what that person does, and just kind of mix it together.
Work together.
Yeah.
There's 8 teams at state. 20 teams across the state, 26 teams I think. Why Carey? Why did Carey win that state championship?
I think we won the championship because I think we worked harder in the off season and during practices and stuff. I think we wanted it a little bit more than, but I think it was mostly because of us wanting something better.
What does it take to be a state champion?
To be state champion, like I said, roles. I don't get in that much, so I know my role is just to make sure that the better players get a rest, and to be the best, you gotta play against the best. So the better your B squad is, the better you'll be, which is important because the harder you play, the harder they have to play to win. So everybody becomes better.
You mentioned playing as a team and how that's important to play as a team. Is there any special memories or memories of playing as a team or any time that worked out good for you?
Against Bliss, some of the seniors got to play, don't usually get to play, and I think that the team kind of supported them and kind of like helped us during that game.
5 years from now, when people look back at the 2015 season, what would you want them to remember about the Carey Panther state championship team?
I would like them to remember that we were a team that played good defense and trusted each other's abilities.
So the same scenario 5 years from now, people look back at the state championship picture and Alex Durtschi's in that picture. What would you want people to remember of Alex Durtschi from this past season?
He fulfilled his role. He was unselfish with the ball. He passed it to other players.
Next year, what's your plans for next year?
Next year, I'm probably going to go on a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.